In this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to increase your confidence level in Free Fire. Now, some of you guys might ask me, why is confidence important when playing Free Fire? So I think most of you guys have gone through situations where when you're playing a match, you face many problems such as you get nervous, your hands start shaking, you start to panic and overthink, it's hard for you to get headshots, and finally you get defeated. Now, one of the biggest reasons for these problems is having a very low level of confidence. But you do not need to worry, because in this video, I'm going to tell you guys 5 of the best ways to increase your confidence level in Free Fire. So without wasting any more time, first let's start with tip number 1. Your mindset is one of the most important things that you need to fix if you want to win matches, and even if you want to win in real life. You need to always have a positive mindset. If you have a negative mindset, day by day you'll get demotivated and you'll have a very low level of confidence. And when you have a very low level of confidence, it will be very hard to win matches. You might even start to panic and overthink during a match, and it will be very hard for you to focus well on the match. So before or during a match, always try to think with a positive mindset and try to think you are the best and you will win the match. This will help you to boost up your confidence level. And guys, try to relax and calm down your mind. When you do this, it will be easy to analyze your enemy and think of ways and strategies to defeat your enemy. So now let's move on to tip number 2. Stop giving excuses. A lot of us, when we get defeated, will start thinking of excuses. For example, you might say that your phone is bad and the reason why you lost the match is because your phone lagged. Or others might say that their opponent is a pro player and he has a better phone and better gun skins. But if you just stop and think about your thoughts, you realize that most of these thoughts are just excuses. What you need to do is that you need to stop giving excuses and you need to learn from your mistakes. For example, let's say there are 2 people with the same skill level. The first person, after he lost the match, will start giving excuses and won't even think about the mistakes that he made in the match. The other person will try to find the mistakes that he did in the match, and once he finds them, he will fix those mistakes and he will get better than before. So you need to stop giving excuses. Instead, try to find the mistakes that you did in the previous match and try to fix those mistakes. Tip number 3. Stop judging your opponent by their costumes and profile. Most players will judge their enemies by their profiles and costumes before a match. If the enemy seems to look like a pro, they will start to get nervous and their confidence will get very low even before the match. Now, this is not a good thing. You shouldn't judge your enemy's skill level by their costumes or profile. That's because there could even be new players that bought pro accounts. Costumes aren't that important during a match, but what's important is practice and experience. Practice and experience will help you to get better and win more matches, so don't get demotivated if you don't have good costumes or good gun skins. Try to practice and gain experience. If you practice well, gain experience and fix your mistakes, your confidence will also start to build up. So now let's move on to tip number 4. Players that don't loot well before engaging in a fight are most likely to get defeated. If you keep getting defeated in every match, your confidence can automatically go down. So remember to loot important things such as a high level vest and a helmet, med kits, glue walls and good guns. When you have good loot, it will help you to automatically boost your confidence level. So remember to loot well before engaging in a fight. Tip number 5. Overconfidence. Being overconfident is one of the biggest reasons that players lose matches. For example, let's say you're very overconfident about your skills that you don't even think about practicing before the match. But if your opponent has practiced well and defeats you in the match, the confidence that you build up can automatically go down. So before going into a match, I'd recommend you guys to practice in the training ground for at least 30 minutes. Now this can help you to boost up your confidence before a match. If you guys want to improve your gameplay, check out this video. In here, I talk about a lot of tips and tricks that can help you to become a pro player in Free Fire.